Thank you, Queenie.
All right.
Cool.
Family Friends, episode 31.
Hello. Welcome back to another episode of Family Friends. I'm Rooster Monahan, and I'm wearing a collared shirt. And I don't always wear collared shirts. But this was $10 at Marshall's, and I thought, this is a steal. You ever go to Marshall's? And it's great. You go to Marshall's and you just go, oh, this for this? That's what everyone's thinking at Marshall's all the time. But, and so that's why I bought a collared shirt. And can I say something about, we have a guest producer today, Jessie Mae Christopher. Jessie Mae Christopher is always dressed to the nines perfectly. Wow. Absolutely perfectly. And actually at Tina's birthday party, I wanted to ask her what brand iron she uses because because she was wearing a collared shirt and I could tell the collar was like ironed. What iron do you use?
Just like a generic one.
I feel like it's got to be industrial strength because that is. Where do you go? What do you do?
Thank you for noticing my work. Not a lot of people have that attention to detail.
Yeah.
I actually didn't iron it. If I'm going to be really vulnerable.
It's just crisp in the closet.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
You've been just sitting on that.
Yeah, I almost said something when we were, and then I thought it would sound mean because it's never a guy commenting on it when a girl's dressed. It's not great, but you're always dressed perfectly It's great.
Rooster.
And you know what? I'm trying to embody a little bit of that collared shirt energy.
I'm blushing.
No, come on, I'm blushing. But anyway, if Tina was here, she'd be blushing too, but she's not. She's gone. She saw the collared shirt. She said, "This isn't you," and she left. I said, "I'm just wearing a collared shirt." She said, "I don't like the vibe it gives off, and it's not you, and I refuse to talk to you," which I think is ridiculous, because it's like whatever. But so she just left. I don't know where she's going. I tried texting her, and she left crying. In tears, she left. I don't know I don't know what's going on with her today, but she actually on the way out she was like, I have a friend who's coming to stay with me for the weekend, and when she comes, just talk to her. So that's who we're gonna talk to today. It's I almost said it's time for. Like she's the Muppets. It's time to meet the Muppets. No, this is Harley Dang. Harley.
Hi.
Hi. It's time for Harley Dang.
Hi.
Hi, Harley.
Hi.
Hi.
We're going to act like we don't know each other?
No, we can talk
hi.
about... Hi.
Hi.
We can talk about how we know each other.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you, too.
Collared shirts now.
Okay, Harley's my ex.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, it's interesting because one time I got you a collared shirt and you said it wasn't you and you returned it.
Uh-huh.
It's so interesting.
Yeah.
It's so interesting, but it looks great.
Yeah, well, I just thought, I was at Marshall's, I just thought, it's a steal.
Yeah,
So that's what
I
I
told
thought.
you about Marshall's.
I know. Harley did... All right, now let me give the full context. Harley told me about Marshall's.
I did.
So great.
The credit feels good.
So you won that one. Do you feel good?
I feel amazing.
You won a small little conversation on a podcast. Does that make you feel good?
Feels awesome.
Great.
Feels awesome.
That's great. I'm just here to make you feel good. That's my whole job as a host. And we're not going to get into any kind of bullshit.
Okay, we'll see.
I know you're Tina's friend and we dated for a while, but we're not going to.
Yeah. I bet you regret that.
No,
I bet you regret that.
No, I don't.
No worries. I'm happy to be on the podcast.
See,
Tina
why?
asked me for a favor and I show up for my friends. I show up for my people. So I had to be here.
Great.
Elephant in the room. She, kind of parent trapped us, forced us to do a podcast episode together so that we work out our differences.
Is that why she left? Were those fake tears?
Oh, wow. Tina fake crying? We could have never seen that coming.
Okay,
What
I guess
a
egg on my
What a
dick or
surprise.
whatever the saying is. I don't understand why we need to. I was trying to just come in and be like, great, let's have a nice conversation, and then it's all of a sudden new for you. Can we just start clean?
Okay.
Is that possible?
Yes. You know what? Yes, I don't want this whole thing to be that.
And
so
I'm not
yes.
saying let's start over. I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm not
I
going,
didn't
can we
think
just
so.
start over? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying let's have a normal
let's
day.
have a normal conversation.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you?
Good, you look good. Why did I do that? Why did I say you look good?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing well.
Great. Okay.
I'm doing well.
Great.
I'm gonna get married
Are you really?
someday.
All right. Don't gas us up. Don't bait us like that.
Okay, sorry. I'm happy to be on the podcast.
Okay, I'm happy to have you. Honestly,
Obviously, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
I've been seeing everything you're doing on social media, and like,
Oh.
not to be this guy, but like,
No.
super proud of you.
Yeah,
Like,
that's cool.
That's really great.
Oh, thanks.
So, yeah. I'm proud of you doing the podcast. I'm not saying this to dig in, but I'm like, I always said we should start a podcast, and you were like, nah.
I just didn't think it was the right vibe.
Receptive.
I just something to. Well, I just don't think people should mix business with their relationship. It's just me.
Yeah.
I just don't think that.
And you also felt like we shouldn't mix us as a relationship. So that was probably
Okay,
factoring
sure.
into
Let's
the
get back into it.
decision-making.
Yes, I did.
No,
end
I'm
things.
not trying to get. Let's keep it light.
But
I'm
we can just say.
I'm
if
just saying.
People are interested. Yeah, I ended the relationship. Yes.
Yes, of course.
Well,
Of
why would you say
course.
of course? That's not sort of a given. Anyone can end a relationship at any time. And honestly, I ended it because I thought you were going to end it. I felt like you were.
I was about to
felt
end
like
it.
you were. Yeah. So
I'll give
honestly, I
that
was
to
like, you know
you.
what? I'll just bail, and I did.
Yeah, and you know what? We're probably all better for it. We're 8 months out. We're clearly both doing well.
Yeah.
I've been doing amazing things. You've been doing amazing things.
Yeah.
I
What
saw
have you been doing? Because
traveled.
I honestly, I sort of was like, I can't look at what you're up to. So I'm genuinely curious what you're up to.
You've never followed me on Instagram,
That's
so
true.
I'm not surprised.
No, that's true.
I'm not surprised. That was a huge point of contention.
Was it really?
Yeah, and he was like, I don't follow anyone on Instagram, and
Why
I
are you
was
telling
like,
Jesse?
well, because I know she'll understand.
Why are you telling Jesse that? Why are you telling
Huge
Jesse?
point
about
of
this?
contention.
Okay.
And like my friends are.
By the
like,
way, can we? I don't want Jesse to be like this. Be couples counseling or
she's
something.
fine.
And not just,
She's fine.
Well, don't say she's fine. She can talk for herself if
She's
she's fine or
fine.
not.
Right?
I'm so fine.
She's aggressive, and you can flag me at any time and say I need to get out of here or something.
I'm not aggressive.
All right, sorry.
Okay.
She's not aggressive.
I'm just saying it was kind of like I had to deal with like friends of mine being like, "Are you sure this guy knows you? Because he doesn't follow you on Instagram, and he won't get in a photo with you."
All right. Well, the photo thing.
Every photo I have of you, it looks like you're getting raptured in the middle of it because it's always we would take a flash photo and he'd run out of frame as soon as the flash went off. So that's all I have.
Is that right?
Looks like I was dating the Flash.
Yeah. Which is
There
kind
he-
of cool.
There he goes.
That's kind of cool.
If I was really dating the Flash, yeah, it would be really cool.
A
If I was really dating
superhero?
the
If you were dating the
superhero,
fastest
Flash.
guy on Earth,
That
yeah.
would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Well, I guess. Okay. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Is that what we should? Whatever.
No, you
No,
don't
no,
have to say sorry.
I know. I'm not saying.
You don't have
Okay,
to say
fine.
sorry.
No,
I'm
no,
just saying
good.
that's what happened, and it's for the best that we're not together any
course.
longer.
Totally.
You know, but let's keep it light. Let's keep it light.
Let's keep it light.
Let's keep it light. Let's keep it light. I've been doing amazing at work.
Great.
I am an air traffic controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's been going really great. They
Yeah.
have me at LaGuardia now, which is amazing. I get
Oh,
to see
the new
Tina all the
LaGuardia
time.
is awesome.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
has the fountain and everything, so it's been really,
Yes, the fountain.
it's been very rewarding
The
to be
fountain
there.
that it starts and you go, oh, it's a fountain, and then it cuts off in the middle of it, and then it
Yes.
drops. It all drops.
100%. I love
Kinda
to
cool.
look at that every day while I drink my coffee, sort of think about my day, my intentions. I've been
Let me
getting
ask you
very
this.
into mindfulness.
In the beginning, I'm forgetting because in the beginning of the day, and I guess it might be different because you used to work JFK.
Yeah,
And let's be
that
honest.
was way harder.
Let's be honest. JFK kind of sucks
Yes.
compared to LaGuardia.
LaGuardia
The new
rules.
LaGuardia. It's crazy. It's crazy how easy
Yeah.
it is.
The new
But
LaGuardia is amazing.
Do you have to go through security every time you have to go to the gates to be air traffic?
You do, yeah.
Really?
You do. Or at least I do. Yeah.
Right.
They're having me do it for sure.
Why do other people don't have to?
I don't know if everyone has to do it, but I do it every time.
Out of respect for TSA?
Out of respect, yeah, for TSA. Those
Yeah.
are my friends.
Yeah.
Those are my, brothers in the air.
Yeah.
So I do it just to make things easier.
Well, TSA is on the ground.
Well, so am I. I'm air traffic control. I'm on the ground too.
Yeah.
So my brothers in the sky we're both on the ground.
Brothers in the sky were both on the ground. Is that a saying? Do you guys say that? You
It's
guys kinda
something
dap
I'm
up and
saying
go,
right now. Why are you so obsessed with if everything's just saying that already exists? I'm saying it right now.
Okay.
Can that be enough?
No, yeah.
Could you take my word for it that they're my brothers
Fine.
in the sky, then we're on the ground?
Honestly, snipe me on that. Totally fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why I go through TSA every time.
Okay, great.
Great.
That's cool.
Great.
And talk to me about the process of sort of what?
I'm just remembering. Remember that time we were at the restaurant and you made us leave because they didn't have queso?
No,
That
I
was
would
so
not.
ridiculous.
I can't even eat cheese, so why would I? I don't remember that.
Okay. Maybe
I
I'm
don't-
thinking of another boyfriend. Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Great.
Anyway, yeah, so I do my air traffic control, and it's all going very, very well for me. And I'm really getting into mindfulness and meditation and all these things. So it's everything.
I did that because I thought you wanted cheese.
I did, but we didn't have to leave the restaurant. So you do admit it was you.
Okay, yes, but I didn't want to bring it up, but I just wanted to set the record straight.
Oh, another lie. Okay, great. No, fine.
Okay.
Awesome. Let's keep it light. Let's keep it light.
How
How are you?
Can I ask you a question about your job?
Yes. For the first time ever.
Okay. I don't even want to. You know what I mean? I don't even want to. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
No.
No.
I don't want the whole thing to turn into.
I'm sorry
about this. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about this.
No, I don't. I don't want it to be that either. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Let's keep it
Ask
light.
me something about my job. I'm gonna keep it light.
What when you flag a plane to take off? What do you I don't know. How do you? I'm flustered. I'm honestly I don't. Is it like left, right?
Okay.
So stupid.
You know what?
Why
It's
did
not
Tina
a stupid
set this up?
question.
This is so dumb. I hate this. I hate this.
Because she's devious. She's devious, and she plots, and she schemes, and she thinks it's funny.
This is kind of why we got together to talk shit about Tina.
Talks and schemes, and not everyone gets it.
Yeah.
Because it's like da-da-da-da. It's like, no, evil.
Yeah.
Evil girl.
I'm remembering now. This is like pretty much all we had in common. It was just like, is Tina evil?
Maybe we just needed a space to kind of tell the truth about how Tina is.
Okay, I'm glad we're having this out because, yes, this is making so much sense.
And it's like, send a text back, girl.
Send a text back.
Send a text back. If we're talking about a hard plan, send a text
Especially
back.
when you see the bubbles and then nothing.
Oh,
You see the bubbles and then nothing?
She's notorious for that.
Crazy.
And she's like, well, I'm thinking.
It doesn't have to be I'll take the first draft of a text. I don't care.
Oh my God, she's such a writer.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, we were talking the other day. She was like, I think I'm like Carrie Bradshaw. And I'm like annoying? Yes.
Yeah,
In the way that you're annoying? Yes.
That is funny when people go, oh my God, I'm such a... And then the character from Sex and the City, because they are... Aren't they just like... It's like, oh my God, I'm such a horny. You know what I mean? Like, isn't it that?
It's like, oh, I'm such the virgin, the sage, the mystic, or the seductress.
Yeah.
You know, there's archetypes of women that have nailed that better.
Right.
So it's like, it's an existing thing, but I'm botching it, is what I mean to say.
But that happens with so many shows. It's like, oh my God, I'm such the asshole. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because you're like, I'm such a Jerry or something.
Yes.
And then you just go, well, they're all a bunch of assholes.
Yeah. It's awesome to talk about TV with you.
It's fun.
Like
it's fun.
It was kind of talking about Tina, kind of talking about TV.
Mm-hmm.
That was like
that was our
what we had.
middle of the Venn
diagram.
diagram.
We could still be friendly.
I think we are. I think we're getting through it. I think
we're pushing through. So maybe Tina was right to do this.
Yeah, and I actually
she is always kind of wise and right about so much.
I don't know about all that. I mean, she's.
I don't know. I've noticed that
smart.
about her.
She's smart.
Noticed and she's wise.
Okay, cool. Well, great. I can't wait to notice that. But talk to me about air traffic control, because I actually genuinely do want to know what hand signals signal what and where they go and how do you, because you're this big and a plane's this motherfucking big. So how do you?
Thank you for saying I'm this big.
So how do you? Obviously, you have the vest. That helps.
Obviously, I have the vest.
But how do you control air traffic?
Okay, so I'm so glad you talked to me about this, because you can make it your own. Yeah. Because you can make it your own. And what people don't realize, like, I'm a young woman in the field, I make it my own. So it's like where a lot of like people, like older men, like people who've been in the field, they might be like, I'm like, like I'm giving facials. I'm giving facials. Can they see it? No, it doesn't really matter. It's for me. I'm like,
I would think that it matters if they can see you and see what you're doing. I would think that matters. I would think that's the only thing that matters.
They could see my hands.
The hand, that's fine.
They could see it.
But does that track as a wave?
And when this is coming here. And when they're leaving, I go bye bye bye, and it's kind of the ironic like boop, 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 boop,
yeah, that's
bye
when
bye. And you know me, that's how I say bye to my girls. That's how I say hello to my girls. That's how I say goodbye to my girls, and that's what I bring to the air traffic space. It's all
encompassing, yeah.
It's all encompassing, and it's what I mean to say. It doesn't matter if they could see me. I'm saying that I'm doing facials for myself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yes. Like I'm doing, because I have a past.
And who doesn't do a facial for themselves, really? Yeah. If we're being honest.
Exactly. Yeah. It's self-care in that way. And then also, I have a past in competition dance.
Right.
So that's how I keep it as part of my life. Is I'm sort of I'm serving face.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I'm giving face.
No, yeah, you're
It's part of
competitive.
it.
Competition is definitely part of your life for sure. Not to. I'm fucking around with you. Now I'm fucking around
because
we were competitive.
Such
We were
a
getting
good
competitive.
streak. No, I'm very competitive.
Yeah, that's good.
And so are you.
And so am I. And there's no problem with
but
that. But
I'm more competitive.
okay. What's
I'm kidding.
what's a hand signal that you would use to planes? I was trying to think of the word for the thing that happens at an airport. The whole thing that an airport is for. I couldn't think of planes.
Oh my god.
But
you even lost me.
Yeah. No, I'm getting lost. But what's a hand signal that you would never have to use?
Oh, well, I pray I don't have to use the hand signal for this bitch about to blow up.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Wow.
I pray I never have to use that signal.
Yeah.
But the signal would be
Oh no!
would just be me shaking.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
What about a signal that you use all the time that you love that isn't just this or that or bye or hi?
Oh, right. So it's not like come in, come out. So this is the be careful. This is the be careful.
Yeah.
And I just go. It's
It's
just
sort
like
of down like that.
a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
shakedown, like I'm petting a horse almost.
Yeah.
It's like
Shh,
that.
shh, shh, shh.
But listen,
You're shushing a plane.
you remember Cammie.
Yeah.
So Cammie told me that she would love if I used this time today. I called her. I was like, I think I'm seeing my ex-boyfriend. And at the time, I was very, very much like, and she was kind of talking me off a ledge. But then she was like, could you plug my business if
I
you're
love
there?
Cammie. I'm happy to do
And
it.
I said, yes.
Yes. Cool.
You
This-
love Cammie? Great.
Yeah, of course. This is for you, Cammie. This is an ad for my cousin Cammie's business. Cammie has had her problems in life, but she is truly gifted in the art of acupuncture. No, I'm serious. Yes, that Cammie who had the incident. She's better now, and she is seriously gifted in the art of acupuncture. Why are you being like that? Yes, she was a troubled teenager, but she has mostly grown out of that. Let her stick ya. You won't regret it. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm being so for real. She cured my migraines. People change. I was just telling you because you've been having such a hard time with restless leg syndrome, and she could give you some relief. Honestly, if you're worried, you can have a coffee with her or something beforehand. She does it at her house. Yes, it's clean. Do you want help with your restless leg syndrome or not? Hit her up. You have her number from when we all got drinks a few years ago. You deleted it? Ugh. I'll reshare.
So that's true. Cammie's
I
been
think
doing
she's gotta-
acupuncture at her house.
I think metaphorically she needs someone to go. And then, you know what I mean? She needs to take off.
Yeah, she needs to take off because you
She
remember
has
her
been
past.
stuck at the gate
Yeah.
her
and-
whole life, it feels like.
And it's not her fault. Like, I don't want to get into it on the podcast, but
Yeah.
she's kind of had tough break after tough break.
Yeah, totally.
And it's hard because it's like we were raised similarly.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just don't know why. It's like some people get to be lucky, like me, I'm an air traffic controller,
Right.
and some people have so much trouble growing up. And I just really want to support her in the acupuncture because I see this being a really positive outlet for her. And when we went to a palm reader one time, they told her she's a healer.
Whoa.
And this was when she was going through like the really hard time with all this stuff, like the
Totally.
legal stuff.
Yeah.
So it like, and that really like energized her. So I just really want to be giving this, I want to be encouraging her in this.
It always feels like with Cammie, the powers that be are constantly coming over the intercom going, folks, we are having trouble getting off the gate here. Problem with
does
the engine.
feel like
it just
that,
feels
right?
like constantly she's getting signs from everyone's, folks, we are struggling to get out of the gate. You don't.
It's just good to talk to you because you know all the Cammie stuff.
I know.
And you know how it really like.
Yeah.
I feel for her.
I know. I feel for
And
her
I
too.
want to see her be doing better. So it's just good to talk to someone who understands.
Yeah, we need her to get off the gate, taxi a little bit,
Yeah, taxi a little bit.
and then she needs you to.
Yeah, and she's there. She's on
She's
her
almost there.
way.
She's almost there.
Truly
She's on the runway.
gifted in acupuncture. Truly.
She needs to. Can I offer something to Cammie? Maybe just secondhand.
Yeah.
Filter it through you.
Yeah.
She needs to stop calling acupuncture my needles.
Yes. I told
She
her
needs to
that.
stop saying, "Come see my needles. Let me
Yes.
use my needles on you."
I've discussed that.
I understand that that's her sort of. She's colloquial with it. That's her sort of
Her branding,
parlance,
but it's not
per
good.
se. But just say I'm an acupuncturist. You'd crush it in that way.
Treat yourself as professional.
Yeah, don't say
and
I
the
work
rest
with-
of the world will see you that
Don't
way.
say I work with my needles. Don't say that.
Don't say because it's just I'm like you already have things working against you. It's in your house. People feel weird about that.
Yeah.
You have a troubled past. People feel weird about that. You need to really present a clean image. And I've talked to her about that, and she is receptive. She's very receptive. She's nothing like you, like.
No, but honestly, I always saw that.
But you always saw that in Kimmy, and
that.
for that, thank you so much. And like,
it doesn't matter how many times she's screamed in my face, threw a drink on my head.
Well, sometimes
I
you
saw
had it
that.
coming. Let's be
Okay.
real. Let's be real.
think
No,
so.
but
I don't think I deserve
truly, thank you, because not everyone sees in Cammy what I see in Cammy.
Yeah,
so
it doesn't
thank
matter
you.
how many times she kicked me in the balls. It doesn't matter how
was
many
twice.
times
Come on,
she
it was-
punched me in the
it was
gut.
twice.
It doesn't matter. I think Cammy's a good person. It doesn't matter how many times she, threw hot sauce in my eye.
That was a joke. She was mostly
How is that-
joking.
how are you
She was
kidding?
mostly joking.
If I'm crying hot sauce down into my mouth.
Yeah.
How is
okay.
that? How is that a joke?
I've talked to her about that separately.
No, but I'm saying it's all good. I think she's
Well,
great.
it's a joke because she was laughing.
So-
It's just like you could tell when something's done. Like when she kicked you in the balls, when she kicked you in the gut, that was her being malicious. She was upset with you. She was upset with stuff you said, and she did that.
Is this you? This is not. That's not a justification.
No, it's not a justification.
Yeah.
It's not a justification. I'm just saying, when she did the hot sauce, that's when we were all joking around, being playful in the kitchen after the bar.
No, I remember.
Okay.
I remember.
Okay.
It's seared into my brain through
Yes.
my eyeballs.
And I'm so sorry. And I'm so sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry. Again, let's not.
But I'm just saying that
Let's
was a
bail
joke.
now.
There's a difference between a joke that went too far and like the time she really was like hitting you out of rage.
Yeah.
Which she's mostly better from that now.
Don't say mostly. We want her to succeed.
I want Kimmy to succeed.
So she's a great acupuncturist. That's all we need to say.
She
we
really
can
is
stop
gifted.
With all this.
And if you're still having trouble with that stuff, she could help.
No, I'm not.
You're mostly better? Okay,
Yeah, I'm
I
good.
won't say it on the podcast.
Okay.
But if you...
Don't say mostly. Why do you give it it's a caveat? Oh, it's a mostly better. It's because it could be
we're
better.
all a work in progress. At least that's how I feel.
Okay,
I don't
fine.
think I'm perfect. I don't think I'm a finished project. I don't know how other people feel, but I feel like I have room to grow.
Mm-hmm. No, wait. We're all pieces of work. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yes. Well, great.
Well, this was weird.
This was, you know what? I could say I've done it. I could say I've done it now.
Yeah.
What are you going to tell people about today? Like when you talk to your friends, what are you going to say about today?
I'm gonna say, oh man, I got ambushed.
Wow. That's so interesting.
I'm gonna say I got ambushed by Tina.
That is so interesting.
Yeah.
That is so interesting. What are you going to say to Tina?
But I'm gonna say it went well.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
What are you going to say to Tina? Are you going to be like, thank you? Or are you going to be
I'm
like,
gonna go,
you rascal?
You rascal.
I'm going to call her a rascal too.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I'm gonna call her-
Let's both agree to say, you rascal, and then that's
Rascal.
it. And she's gonna go, how'd it go?
You're a rascal. And then she could just watch the episode and see for herself.
She could just watch the episode and see for herself.
And see for herself.
Yeah.
She is annoying. But you know what? I'm
Yeah.
glad it was never going to happen otherwise. And I wouldn't want
No.
this to happen at like a party. Everyone's
A
there.
bar. Yeah, yeah. You know when you make a list and you go high first? You go, I want to was having, place. Oh, the second thing.
Yeah. A bar. Yeah. Hi. You start so
Yeah.
you could go down the vocal
Yeah.
register. The last one is like the
Yeah.
doctor's office, like all the places I could see
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I saw you one time on the street a
Did
little
you?
while ago. Yeah, I went the
Yeah.
other way.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
Do you ever see me?
No, I haven't seen you since we ended things.
Great. Yeah, so just that one time I saw you, I went the other way. Great. Well,
But it's good to see you.
hopefully this means we can coexist peacefully.
I think we have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. And just hopefully every time I see you, I don't get mad again. Because that's what sets me back, is I get mad again.
Okay, let's do our best to not get mad at each
Okay,
other.
sounds good. Thank you for having
Pleasure
me.
having you.
I will follow you on Instagram again.
Okay,
I unfollowed
great.
you.
fine.
Obviously, I've been following Tina. I see all the stuff about your shows.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
be coming to your shows now.
Okay, great.
I'll come back. I will come back.
That wasn't what I was
Don't worry, I'll be
asking.
front row every show moving
That's
forward.
not what I'm asking. But
You don't want your ex-girlfriend in the front row of your comedy show?
not really.
Okay, whatever.
But folks, thanks very much for being
Thank
here
you.
and tuning in. And goodbye.
Goodbye.
Family Friends is a podcast created by Rooster Monahan and Tina Vlamis. Produced by Rooster Monahan, Tina Vlamis, and Lexi Leach. Associate produced by Jessie Mae Christopher. Edited by Tina Vlamis. Thanks for listening. See you at the next one.